Okay. Since you had questions, I figured I'd do a quick vid.
May this aid you in the synthesis of many creatures.
Daily login rewards. That is only since I restarted playing the game. That's not a full day total. On your ship. This is PvP. You are one against many, annihilation, team annihilation. There's that, you can have your points thing, and there is 3v3 basketball type of game. I don't play these. Also, here's factions. The in-game guild factions. 5 is the max you can get, but they work that as you level up one, you piss off others. So these ones are negative, because they're the ones I'm not working on. I pretty much have gotten everything from these. This is one planet, they're maxed. Here's another planet, they're maxed. Here's another planet, they're maxed. Here's the new faction. You can see I'm gonna go pump in some more standing there. Here's another faction, and this is PvP.
We were led astray. We forgot the
Not
conclave.
any
So when that
faction.
new evil...
So, here is profile. So mastery rank, that's as you level up gear, you get points towards your mastery rank. There are 30 mastery ranks. And then once you hit mastery rank of 30, you start going into legendary. I am legendary 1, so I am technically level 31. You get points by leveling up equipment. Once you level up equipment once, you don't need to level it up again. So that basically says that out of all the equipment in the game, 640 out of 670, I've leveled up all but 30 of everything in the game. I could get to mastery rank legendary 2. I'm working on that currently. But yeah. So they've got 84 different Warframes. Some of them are copies of each other. This is a basic one. This is a boosted up power one. Prime just means it's the same thing but better. There's technically 49 different Warframes, including the brand new one.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
And then there are primary weapons, secondary weapons, melee weapons, little sentinel dudes. You have your pets, various vehicles you can run around in, guns for your vehicles, melee weapons for your vehicles, and then the kit weapons. And since it's a free-to-play game, in order to get new gear, you can either buy it outright, or you make it. I'm currently making new gear. You can see there's a time limit, or I can spend this platinum currency to get it unlocked automatically, or I can just straight up buy it. I don't buy gear. Or, I don't buy weapons and things. I buy cosmetics, but I don't buy weapons. Of course, you can just straight up buy stuff in the store here. So this place you can decorate. This is your ship. Got decorations strewn all over the place. I've got my little... Oops, turn that off. I've got my little plates showing my 30 ranks. My 31 ranks. A room full of a bunch of stuff, including... These are the planets I've super beat. I've actually got a few more that I haven't placed yet. my fish tank with fish that I've captured. My little pet. This unlocks an ability that allows you to... Each Warframe has a set of its own powers. This allows you to modify those powers by sacrificing Warframes into it. So I can then sit here and modify the powers that this thing currently has and give it other abilities. You can only do one at a time, but I can take other powers from other Warframes on it to make him stronger, give him different abilities. So it's a fun little aspect. It helps boost the way you play the game. These are all the different powers from different Warframes that I can just slap into them if I wanted. My kid. Oh. Yeah, no, it's not the kid form, this is me as the adult form. As I mentioned, I can turn into a kid, switch back and forth between the two of them. I am indeed tiny by comparison. I also have another ship up there. That is, you can do ship-to-ship combat now. That's ship-to-ship combat, mostly it's planet-side stuff. This is the solar system. You start there, Mercury, and you spiral all the way out to the edge of the galaxy. As you can see here, Mercury is like level 7 to 9. And into the galaxy, it's 30 to 40, 44, 30 to 40. So, high-end stuff. Here's my clan guild that I made. And then, as I said, I unlocked the ability that I can now do everything higher. Enemy levels plus 100, health, shields, armor. You do get some bonuses from running in there, including those powerful gear items. I have not finished all of these yet. Oops. So, Mercury. See, I've finished all those. The nodes aren't flashing, which means I've done them. Whereas I can go to here. Still have a few more Steel Path missions I have to do. And here's the new area. Not done on Steel Path yet. I'm still kind of messing around, grinding for stuff in it. As I mentioned, you have your Warframe. This is max rank. So these are the mods you can put in there. You know, they can do things like add ability strength, give me more energy. Let's see, different abilities. Look at a whole bunch of them. And then, of course, we've down for the weapons, and here's these, like, see, multi-hit, on-kill, extra multi-shots. That's on a flamethrower, which means it just got bigger flames. So, massive, massive flames on this flamethrower. And yeah, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of weapons. I'm one who likes to keep one of everything, so I have yet to get rid of anything. Tons and tons and tons of Warframes. I have my favorites, the ones up here. Got my big old beefy girl. She is area control, and everything runs off of her shield, so I've set her up so she never runs out of powers. I can just keep spamming her powers over and over and over again. You've got Beefy Boy. He is a tank. Literally has an ability to make it so he is invulnerable from damage. So this is whenever I have content I'm having difficulty with, I tend to bring him out. I've got my gunslinging gal. She is a dual pistol user. Literally, she is designed to just kill things very, very fast, but she dies very quickly. Glass cannon. I normally run things with her just because it's a little bit easier. I can kill things quick. Killing things tends to be a pretty good defense. I've got an area defense character. She does glass shards. Builds a wall around things to make people not get in, so I can hold a defensive point. This is a character who is designed to never die. He has a clone that'll spawn. His clone can be swapped out for him after a certain amount of time if I take too much damage. So this is survivability. If I have to stay alive as long as possible, that is the way to do it. He, unlike the tank, he can be dropped, he can take damage. The tank, though, his ability isn't infinite. Whereas with Wukong, I can pretty much set it up so that I'm always staying alive long enough to not have, so that my clone can swap out. So I pretty much tend not to die. And then this is my stealth character. She is a stealthy archer. If I need to sneak, she is my sneak. Yeah, and I've got a few other characters in here. Back to Mesa. And because I've been playing for so long, I've spent money on cosmetics. Sticking out of the void. Social hub.
Students, do any of you know? can get.